The Komo Rally Sprint is held at the Gamma Larand gravel pit near Galundborg in Denmark. It's held every year and over 100 teams have entered the competition this year, with 20 overseas competitors from Norway, Sweden, Germany. There are 3 qualifying sessions and then a final run, with the times from each session counting towards the overall winner. First on the test, and they go separately, individually timed against the clock. Jens Mulvad is first out with the number 1 Toyota Celica. He's won both opening rounds of the Danish Rally Championship this year. This is his second year with this car, a former Carlos Sainz car. This is Steen Andersen in the number 2 Escort Cosworth, and he's driving the car of Jan Mortensen, the reigning champion, but Mortensen retired at the end of last year. So Steen Andersen in this car that's just come back from Borum, where the latest engine developments have been incorporated. But transmission problems putting Steen Andersen out at the end of the first lap. Henning Solberg in another Toyota, and this the Toyota Norway entered machine. This is also an ex-Carlos Sainz car. It was driven by Sainz in the 1990 Thousand Lakes Rally in Finland. But this is Henning Solberg's first season of rallying. He competed in rallycross last year, and it's his first time on tarmac as well. In the number 4 car is Jens Ole Christiansen, 9 times the Danish rally champion and 3 times winner of the Komo Rally Sprint here. This time he's driving the Opel Ascona 400. This is John Fredriksson in the number 7 car, back to competition with a Nissan Sunny after a 6 years break. Last time he won the Komo Rally Sprint was back in 1989. Ove Peterson with his Ford Sierra Cosworth Group A. He rallied in France just a couple of weeks ago, and it looks as though he's put the problems that he had at the beginning of the season behind him now. This is Carsten Richard, number 9, who for over 20 years has been a co-driver to many of the top Danish drivers, but he now drives himself. He's got a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, which was involved in a road accident this summer and has been rebuilt. And Richard going on to take the 5th fastest time in qualifying. 4th fastest time for Jens Ole Christiansen with that Opel Ascona. And the 3rd fastest time for Ove Peterson. He surprised many people with the performance of this car. Just 7 seconds slower than the 2nd place man, Henning Solberg. Solberg really impressing many people. Remember, this is his first time on tarmac, and he set the 2nd fastest time on the run-up towards the final. But the leader before the final stage, Jens Mulvad, in the number 1 car. He's never won this event before, but he's in good shape, and he's broken Mortensen's existing track record by 4 seconds. Rain before the final round of competition begins, and that's going to make life very much more difficult for all of the competitors. Christiansen in the number 4 car is under pressure. He needs a good time to retain his 4th place overall, but in the end he loses out in this rather wet final run and ends up finishing in 5th place. Fredriksson in the number 7 car, performing well, and he wins the Group N section with the Nissan Sunny. Ove Peterson, 6 seconds down on Solberg. He tries to close the gap, but in the end he has to settle for 3rd place with the Sierra. Poor old Henning Solberg here came without a set of rain tyres, but the Norwegian nonetheless able to put in a very impressive performance and hold on to the 2nd fastest time and to finish 2nd overall in the competition. Great performance in these weather conditions and with his lack of experience of this type of event. Obviously his rallycross holding him in good stead. But the winner overall, Jens Mulvad in the number 1 car. 33 years old Jens Mulvad has never won here before, but this really is a dominant performance from him. He's competed in Finland, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Belgium and Scotland in his career, but this is a very important victory for him.
Jeg mener, hvis man kan gå herover og
Well, the thing is, if you can come over here and set a lap record that was previously held by Jan Mortensen, who of course is now retired, then it proves that you're really running very well. It's gone really well in the first part of the season, and during the summer, no problems with the car, so it's been great. So on the podium, Mulvad with Swelberg second and Peterson third.